Elijah, exhausted and fearful after fleeing from Jezebel, sat beneath a solitary tree and prayed for death, feeling utterly alone and defeated. Yet in his despair, God met him with gentle care, sending an angel to provide food and rest. Strengthened, Elijah journeyed to Mount Horeb, where he poured out his heart to God. In the quiet that followed wind, earthquake, and fire, Elijah heard God's gentle whisper, reminding him he was not alone and still had a purpose. Renewed by this encounter, Elijah rose to continue his calling. Jonah, after running from God's command, found himself in the belly of a great fish. Overwhelmed by regret and fear, he cried out to the Lord from the depths, acknowledging God's power and mercy. God answered, delivering Jonah safely to shore. Later, when Jonah struggled with anger over God's compassion for Nineveh, the Lord patiently taught him about mercy and grace. Jonah recognized God's wisdom and returned to him with a renewed heart. Both prophets, through honest prayer and God's gentle response, found restoration and the strength to walk again in faith. This is why at all times we need to pray. Seek the Lord for His guidance for our lives. Elijah was afraid and ran, but came back strong. Jonah ran away from God, but returned back after his encounter with God. In both cases, we see their only possible way was prayer. As it says in the book of Colossians in the Bible, continue steadfastly in prayer, being watchful in it with thanksgiving. So, what are we working towards today?